The head-up display projects information from the navigation system and the driver assistance system above the dashboard into the driver's field of vision. The position of the display can be adjusted to suit your seating position. Please note that the visibility of the display can be affected by various factors, such as the general ambient light conditions or a wet road surface. The head-up display is switched on or off using the button next to the steering wheel. Using the instrument cluster, you can select further displays, as well as adjust the position and brightness of the head-up display.
Keeping your eyes on the road. We all think we do that whenever we drive. But how often do you check your speed or look at the navigation screen? A new head-up display helps you stay informed while keeping you focused on the road ahead. The head-up display is a live color image that's projected by a device on your dashboard onto a special film in the windshield glass. A set of lenses, mirrors, and other components make it seem like it's floating out above your hood. The head-up display lets you keep tabs on some of the most important elements of driving. A digital speedometer helps you keep an eye on your speed without looking down. If you're using cruise control or Distronic Adaptive Cruise, your set cruising speed is added to the speedometer graphic. If command navigation is guiding you, the display shows your next maneuver and its distance from where you are now, along with your estimated arrival time based on current conditions, including traffic. As you approach a junction, a detailed diagram helps you prepare for the turn, including lane guidance with plenty of advance notice. The display can be adjusted for brightness and height anytime via the instrument cluster, and its position can be saved in the driver's seat memory. Part insight, part eyesight, the head-up display is forward-thinking that helps you keep your eyes where they should be, focused on the road ahead.
Hi, I'm Jim from Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to show you how to use the head-up display in your vehicle. The head-up display is an option that projects some key driving information onto a virtual screen. The display appears to be floating over your car's hood. It lets you check your speed settings and see the next navigation instruction while keeping your head up and your eyes on the road.
The button to turn on the head-up display is on the left side of the dash. The display is projected from the dash top, above the gauges. A special windshield glass lets you see the display as if it's farther ahead, in your natural field of vision.
Certain conditions can affect its visibility to you, including direct sunlight, harsh reflections in the windshield, and polarized sunglasses. And of course, don't place anything on the dash.
What gets shown in the display depends on what features are active in your car at the time. Your driving speed is always shown, surrounded by a circular shape. If you set the cruise control, or Distronic Adaptive Cruise Control, a segment of the circle turns yellow, and your set speed is shown below it.
If the command navigation system is guiding you to a destination, information about your next turn will also be displayed. As you approach the turn, it'll show greater detail about the intersection and the best lane to be in.
Within the next minutes, you will learn why a head-up display supports your driving, how it works today, and how it might look in the future. With a head-up display, the driver can keep their eyes on the road, the attention where it belongs, and process information faster.
A head-up display is a technical device that is displaying information directly in the field of view of the driver. The principle of a head-up display is as follows. A TFT display with a very strong backlight is generating the image. An aspherical mirror is creating a virtual image that is seen by the driver over the windshield of the car.
When we design head-up displays, we actually do a lot of user testing where we display them different information in different styles. We also arrange information differently. We look at the color schemes, the sizes, and we find out what is least distracting to the people but most informative for the situation. And we do this in simulators.
Head-up displays in cars. To a lot of people, even watching right now, they're still right up there with flying cars in terms of reality and likelihood. But I've got news for you. They're coming. I'm Brian Cooley with my top 5 reasons why I think you'll be glad to have a HUD or head-up display in your next ride. Let's go. Number 5, eliminate the center console screen. You heard me. Get rid of the center screen, the head unit. I put this low because, yes, even in the car business, this is considered heretical talk, but it is talk. You see that big, flat, immovable LCD right in the middle of your car is kind of a big, flat, necessary evil for car designers. If they can get rid of that thing and have more creative flexibility in the middle of the dash, they'll do it. I hope it just doesn't mean more cup holders, though. Number 4, gesture control in the car. One of the keys to powering future gesture control of our dashboard gear is to have a tightly integrated interface. Otherwise, you're flailing your arms all over, not sure what the car was expecting from you, or getting confirmation of what it thinks you just flailed for. A head-up display can be that easy channel. Number 3, information in context. Think about it. All the information your car presents to you is basically in the wrong place. Speed isn't shown laid on the side of the road. Navigation's not shown laid out on the lane. Even your engine temperature is not displayed on the hood. Nothing else is such a digital Picasso in your life. But HUD could make things live where they should be. Number 2, faster refocus. Every time you glance at a gauge or a screen, you have to dramatically change your eye's focal plane and your center of focus. And then do it again when you look back out the windshield, and keep doing it over and over. And by the way, it doesn't get faster as drivers get older. A HUD lets your eyes stay in largely the same plane of focus and the same scope of view, seeing everything. Number 1 is, of course, the holy grail, eyes on the road, because you can't react to what you didn't see. HUD technology for the first time will let drivers see everything at once, integrating the information of driving with the optics of driving while you carry out the physical actions of driving. In many ways, the fact that cars were born before HUD technology is kind of a sad accident of history.